Kim Anderson, our crop marketing specialist, joins us now. Kim, as some producers start to wind down harvest, you're getting some questions. What are they asking you?
They're asking about what's the yields and production in Oklahoma and around the world, and what's going to happen to price.
Well, let's start with yields and production.
Well, yields, that's the easy one. In southern Oklahoma, probably below expectations. In northern Oklahoma, probably come in around expectations, maybe slightly below. We'll have to wait and see what happens in Kansas.
Now, prices have gone up about 80 cents in the last month or so. Why, and will it continue?
First, I got to say, I was predicting $3.75 at harvest. We're in harvest, and we've got about $3.80, so I'm feeling good about that. I think 20 cents of that has been an increase in the basis. Elevators want to buy the wheat now. They want to get it in the bin. They want the farmers to get it in their bin, and they want to buy it now, so they've raised the basis. And then the other 60 cents is Kansas City July contract price increase, and I think that's because of weather.
Now, when harvest is complete, let's talk about some of the strategy options. And you, like the professor that you are, you've kind of outlined that for us.
Well, the strategy is going to depend on what your price expectations are. You know, our price is going to continue to go up, or are they going to go down? And there's a 50-50 chance they're going to go one way or the other. Now, you look at the strategies. If I don't want to take the risk of lower prices, and the risk is probably they could fall $1.20, sell it all now. Another one would be if you think prices are going to go up, there's a possibility it could go up $2, another $2.50. So you may want to store into the November time period. You may want to sell it and then buy the futures market. You know, do a hedge, or to replace what you sold with a hedge. You may want to do a storage hedge, or you may want to sell increments over time, a third, and a third.
To study these a little closer, let's talk first about selling at harvest. What are the advantages and disadvantages?
Well, it's going to cost you about 6 cents a month to store the wheat, 5 cents for commercial storage, a penny interest. If you're looking at storing it to November, that's about 30 cents. If the current price is $3.80, that means the prices have to be $4.20 in November before you start making any money. So selling now stops that storage and interest. You've got the money, you can put it in the bank, you don't have to worry about anything.
What about storing and then selling in November?
Well, you've got that 30-cent storage and interest cost. In other words, the price has to go up to $4.20 before you start making any money if you store it to November. Right now, the market has carry in it, says it's going to increase about 42 cents. So the market's telling you got about 12 cents potential profit there. But we know how the market reacts.
And then storing and then covering the price risk with a futures contract.
Right, so I sell the wheat and I buy the board to cover the wheat that I sold. Well, it's essentially you're selling at $3.80 and you're buying that wheat back at 42 cents higher. You're already giving up 42 cents. To me, that's a little questionable on where you want to do that. It might work, but I'd say it's questionable this year with the relatively high basis and the carry in the market.
And then the increment strategy?
Well, selling a third now, or half now, and a fourth, or a third and a third and a third, or selling in increments is going to give you, it's not going to give you the highest price, it's not going to give you the lowest price, but it's going to give you an average. And so you're spreading it over time. If prices go down, you sold some. If prices go up, you've got some to sell.
You have been strategizing for a lot of years. Which one is your favorite?
Personally, I like to put my eggs more in one basket. I would sell a third now, a third in September, October, and the final third in November, December time period. I won't be right about where the price goes up and down, but if it goes up, I can take advantage of it. If it goes down, I sell some. I'm always right.
Somehow I knew that would be your favorite. Kim, thanks a lot. We'll see you next week.